is set up, have your blue pad, have your alcohol pads, have your glove, have your hand sanitizer, have your syringes and everything right here, handy, ready. These bins work wonderful.
Yeah.
And there's several things that we do in the morning, and I'm going to go ahead and walk through an example. We keep the boxes in one place on the table, so we have a good count at all times of how many we have. There's a certain time that we will then have to make a decision to go get an additional box out of the refrigerator or two. There's several steps that you have to take in order to determine that, and part of that is looking at what the schedule is and what the line is outside. So we'll walk through that a little bit later, but I'm gonna go ahead and just show you kind of prep before we draw up. So we use hand sanitizer. So we have sharps containers under the table. That's for any extra needles where we have an issue.
Okay.
The box, we have a trash box. That's for all of the wrappers off of the syringes and the alcohol prep pads. So just so you know that. And then the vials, when we're done with them, we had been putting them in a sharps container. We found out we don't have to. So we've been putting them in a separate box, and then we've just been throwing the vials in our sharps container over there.
So the vials do have to go in a sharps container.
We've been putting them in there rather than putting them directly in the trash.
Okay.
We initially were putting them in a sharps container. It was taking up so much room that there's extra room in there. We just dump them in
Okay,
there.
but they can go in the trash.
But they can go in the
That's
trash,
what we
just so
do.
you know.